Hey there, explorers. This is actually the beginning of the vlog, and we're about to have a slightly disappointing morning here in Galaxy's Edge. So come along. Yeah. Nearly 2 months after official Rise of the Resistance opening, there is still madness and chaos daily abounding in the quest for a boarding group. I guess all I can say is wish me luck. Here we go. My app's taking a long time to load. It's 59. Okay.
Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
You're cheering. It's grayed out. It's still grayed out.
In Star Wars Rise of the Resistance should join the virtual queue through the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thank you and enjoy your time
still
here at
grayed
Disney's
out. This is a
Hollywood
problem.
Studios.
That is quite the rush. And now we take in the beauty of a morning in Hollywood Studios as the tension is worn off. We can relax and begin to enjoy the day. There is an excellent fog this morning that's adding a whole bunch of ambiance to the Hollywood Tower Hotel this morning. It is a misty morning here in Batu. We have quite a bit of time, not too long, but a little long, before our boarding group is going to be called. Still awesome after all this time. Still so cool to be able to walk in front of the Falcon. So cool. Still so cool. Thank God for single rider. We are getting on the Falcon.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Fly right and left.
Lift off.
That pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. Left pilot. Right distance. The jump to light speed.
Here we go. We're on autopilot. Chewie!
Take them out. Don't to us. Take it easy. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Pilots, into the center. It's harder than it looks. A distraction!
Can't reach the most important switch! Oh, got it.
Hit the boost.
Up! Oh, up! There we go.
Let's get out of here.
It's a fun ride. but it's crucial that the pilots know what they're doing. It's a rough ride, I will say that. Well, what's a visit to the Edge without saying hello to our good friend Doc? Hi, Doc. Okay. So I left, and then I came back. We're about 3 groups away from our boarding group. We're getting on Rise today. Yes, we are. It's not even noon, so group 58, that's pretty good. These lines seem much more manageable. Definitely ended up a little luckier than Joey has on his first 2 attempts in Disneyland. Had pretty good luck for the most part here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is only my 2nd time though since they instituted the practice of, you know, releasing all the tickets at the same time, sort of that lottery, luck of the draw system. It just makes you wonder how much longer is this chaos gonna keep going? What is gonna make it subside? And the big question on my mind is, will the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway help that, or is that gonna add to the chaos, or what? It's almost a certainty in my mind that when Runaway Railway opens, they're gonna be utilizing the virtual queue system. I don't know if they're gonna make people, you know, pick and choose. They can only have Rise of the Resistance or Runaway Railway or both, or what that's gonna look like. But I really don't think that insanity stops here in Disney's Hollywood Studios anytime soon, and that's a good thing. That means there's a lot of hype for what Disney's producing, and that's better for us in the long run. So I say bring it on. They'll figure it out. They'll figure out a way to make it more efficient, more fair for everybody. We're still in the test phase. And we timed it just right. Our boarding group has been called. There you go. Boarding group. This hasn't even adjusted on the sign yet. I wonder if they'll ever utilize that. It's been well over a month since I last got to Rise with the Resistance, so I am pretty excited. I'm really digging the flora and fauna of Black Spire Outpost. It seems to have weathered merrily. Look at all those American credits here in this Batu stream. Look at all this pottery that is just fossilized into the earth here. Oh man, something bad happened here. I haven't quite yet mastered galactic map reading yet, but I'm pretty sure that this is Tucson. And so it begins.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
And you can kind of see Poe. It's definitely in there. Wow. And now we're heading up. Up there.
Thank you, Nine Up. Black Leader, are you and your team ready? Affirmative, the engines are on. Yeah, better than that. Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Get us clear so we can make the jump. Be ready, you won't have much time. Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
My gosh, it's a Star Destroyer.
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam.
I think one of the TIE fighters is out. Maybe one of those things right there, because the placeholder is empty. Ever not awestruck, staring down the First Order here with all of them. I've never been so fascinated by plumbing before. It's Star Destroyer plumbing. That's where everything goes. Everybody does it, even Supreme Leaders.
You know the location of the secret base, and I keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
I hear rattling. I think help's on the way. Did it.
We're with the resistance. We're here to rescue you. Let's go, recruits. Let's go. All right. Looks like we're just waiting for an incoming transmission from Finn. He's gonna have our escape plan.
Okay, good. Finn's got it.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened.
Straight
Keep hands,
in.
arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your
I don't
children.
know if I've gone this way before.
What? Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work?
It worked.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait,
Ow!
it goes to the prisoner.
Now's a good time. The escape pod's good for us. Wait, why are you doing that? Down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They spotted us. No! 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 Woo!
Conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the alarm. All personnel to their stations.
Stop. The prisoners have escaped.
How brave. But ultimately hopeless. To run.
I have hope! I have a new hope! A new hope, episode 4. They closed this window. It's not pertinent to the battle. Woohoo!
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship.
We gotta get out of here. Abandon the ship. Uh-oh.
Unleash
Man.
You cannot escape me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Whoa! We got out. Made it to our escape pod. Now what? Now what? Oh, Beck's here. Beck made it.
More escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification.
That's arguably the most important part.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on the deck.
We have eyes on Beck. 2, right there.
You're right.
You did it.
Hope so.
There goes another R5 unit. Bye, R5. And yet another failed attempt to tell someone about Bakara. I always forget what my directive is as far as what we're supposed to do because I never get there. Let's get abducted by a Star Destroyer. So you'll notice we had quite a different experience than we've normally had on the vlog. One, which is pretty cool, we were on the second track. Every time we've been on the vlog, we've usually gone to the side and faced the side of the AT-AT rather than face it head on. And personally, I think that Finn animatronic is better, and I think that experience is better too when the cannons of blasters come down and face you directly. I think that's awesome. You'll also notice that the second Kylo Ren animatronic wasn't working properly, and so they have that panel down. But nevertheless, I still like how they have, you know, a solution to that when that happens with the screen. There are a lot of things that weren't 100% today, but you know what? It's still It's still a good ride. It's a much better ride when those things are all firing on all cylinders, but you know what? It's still not a bad experience when those things are happening. Yeah, it's definitely a much better experience overall when that second Kylo Ren animatronic is working and the wind comes in and Kylo breaks wind and, no. Actually, tell me that wouldn't be better. When Kylo forces the wind, it's a much better effect on ride, and and that wasn't working today either. So a lot of misfires today. So that was our morning here in Disney's Hollywood Studios, touring Galaxy's Edge, riding the rides. All in all, a pretty fun day. Even though everything wasn't 100%, it was still awesome. I'm thankful that I've had the opportunity to ride it already and that wasn't my first time. I think it would be a little heartbreaking if that was the first time that I had to experience a ride and it wound up like that. But you know what? Just thankful for the ability to come and ride it like this. Guys, I'm really looking forward to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I have a bold prediction that Runaway Railway might end up being better than Rise of the Resistance. And I have even a less bold opinion. I'm probably gonna like it more. Anyway, we'll find out soon. But guys, Hollywood Studios is delivering on all the awesomeness here. So we're gonna head towards the exit, but we'll be back. So join us when we do. Subscribe, like, and comment. We want to engage with you guys. And until next time, we'll see you in the happy place. Bye. Tell me though, tell me honestly that this isn't better.
Tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.